Before European settlers arrived, the Lansing area was home to Native American tribes, including the Council of the Three Fires, Potawatomi, Ojibwe, Odawa, as well as the Miami, Ho-Chunk, Menominee, and Illinois Confederation. The region was part of the Northwest Territory in 1787, later incorporated into the Indiana Territory in 1800, and then the Illinois Territory in 1809, with Illinois becoming a state in 1818. The first recorded European settler, August Hildebrandt, arrived in 1843 with his family, followed by the Lansing brothers, Henry, George, and John, in 1846, who were of Dutch and German descent, reflecting the primary early settler groups. These settlers faced challenges like marshy land, mosquitoes, and malaria, building log and mud homes and relying on farming. Incorporation and naming. The area that became Lansing was originally three distinct districts, Oak Glen, Bernice, and Lansing. In 1893, these united to form the village of Lansing, named after the Lansing brothers, particularly Henry, who became the first postmaster in 1865, leading the community to adopt his name. The incorporation vote took place in the Busick Building, with a population of just over 250, meeting the state's requirement for incorporation. Early settlers, primarily Dutch and German, farmed crops like onions, tomatoes, beets, and spinach, and by 1862, they had dug a drainage ditch to make the marshy land suitable for agriculture. Economic growth and brickyards. Lansing's economy in the late 19th century was driven by agriculture and brickyards, fueled by abundant clay deposits beneath the prairies. The first of 4 brickyards opened in 1876, before incorporation, leveraging the area's blue clay to produce bricks, which became a cornerstone of the local economy. The Pennsylvania Railroad, established through Lansing in 1856, facilitated growth by transporting sand from the area's Sand Ridge, now Ridge Road, to Chicago for construction. The first documented business, the Union Hotel, opened in 1850, and Henry Lansing's General Store followed, marking early commercial development. Infrastructure and population growth. Lansing saw significant infrastructure development in the early 20th century, with telephone service starting in 1911, electricity in 1912, natural gas in 1927, and water supply from Hammond in 1937. The population grew steadily, from 830 in 1900 to 3,378 in 1930, and surged after World War II, reaching 29,076 by 2020. The paving of Ridge Road in 1915 and the construction of the Ford Hangar at Lansing Municipal Airport in 1926, now on the National Register of Historic Places, boosted transportation and commerce. Post-war suburbanization and expressway expansion in the 1960s and 1970s attracted more residents, shifting demographics to include more African American and Hispanic populations by the 2000s. Cultural and historical preservation. The Lansing Historical Society, formed in 1976 after the success of the 1975 Lansing Bicentennial Commission, has played a key role in preserving the village's history. The Society operates a museum in the Lansing Public Library, opened in 1980, housing artifacts, documents, and photographs of early settlers, businesses, and institutions. Lansing's cultural heritage reflects its Dutch and German roots, with later waves of Irish, Polish, and Eastern European immigrants in the 20th century due to industrial growth in the Calumet region. Today, the village maintains a diverse community with parks, churches, and schools, and landmarks like History Plaza at Ridge Road and Burnham Avenue highlight its historical pride.